to another video, the T on NPD and relationships. Hello, everyone. To all of my new subscribers and new followers, hello, everybody. Welcome. And to my tribe and family at large, welcome back. Thank you all so much for coming back and watching another video. Y'all know every time I drop a video, I have to mention our Thursday night. Okay, that Thursday night live stream is something to see. It is something to witness when God comes in and just give us deep revelation on the things that we're trying to, the pieces that we're trying to put back together after narcissistic abuse. You don't want to miss it. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time right here on the channel. Read the comments and the Thursday night live stream. You will see. I believe that it will bless your soul. All right. And make you whole in the name of Jesus through the blood and the power of the living God. Listen, y'all, every time we drop a video on the channel, the goal of the day is 2.1K plus. All right. If you rocks with your girl, hit that like button one time for me. All right, y'all. So let's jump into the topic of this video. I want to explain something to you because, as you know, cuffing season is coming. Okay, so a lot of you are going to be receiving Hoovers. Some of you have already been Hoovered. You know, it's it's that time. It's that season. Well, I mean, you know, a narcissist never really has a season. They just do. I mean, you know, they do things. They're constantly into mischief. They're constantly into things. But I want to make sure that I talk to you about their obsession with you, and you know, and what that means, and why they continue to Hoover. Okay, because some people are like, oh, well, you know, they never think about you, you know, after it's all over, said and done with, and everything, you know, they don't Hoover you, or they don't think about you. But, you know, the Hoover is a clear indication that they do, because they do have to think in order to do. All right. Although, you know, these birds have a very backwards way of doing things. I'm telling you, they in a ministry of backwardness. OK, which is clearly, it is demonic. I said it. Y'all hit that like button. They are just, I mean, they are caught up in backwardness, and literally their will, you know, and their true self has been literally hijacked by the kingdom of darkness. But I want to talk about this obsession because I want you to understand something about the way that they work, okay, and why they continue to Hoover. Because people will ask, well, you know, will the narcissist ever stop hoovering me? You know, when is this gonna be over? I mean, why do they keep doing that? You know, I don't want to, because, you know, they feel these different things, and, you know, they're trying to get past everything that has happened, and then as soon as they feel like they've just gotten to a place where it's gonna be okay now, you know, the narcissist is hoovering again. That's by design. Now, I want to tell you something about their ungodly obsession first, okay? It is basically, what you have to understand is that narcissists are, they have very addictive natures, okay? So, and that's mainly because of the pathology of the disorder. They have an addiction to people. They do. Why? Because that's what they need in order to feel, you know, anything other than anger, shame, and rage. They need people. They need the energy of other people. They need the emotions of other people, which is also known as fuel. They need that in order for the whole trajectory of their day to change. You know what I'm saying? They get up out of the bed thinking about how they're going to navigate their day, how they're going to destroy your day and navigate their own. Oh, I need y'all to hit that like button just right there. Okay. But we're talking about an ungodly obsession. Now, the reason that they have this ungodly obsession with you, and I mean, and the reason we call it an obsession is because it doesn't matter what you do, how you tell them, you know, during the discard, hey, let's talk about this, whatever. the narcissist can walk away from you, still watch you, stalk you, do all of that, making up fake social media profiles, calling you from 15 different numbers. I mean, this is what they do. This is part of this. This is in these those things right there are fruits of the obsession, but going deeper on a spiritual level. Ungodly obsessions are also known as distractions. They're also known as distractions, okay? And so what happens is the enemy has to keep the narcissist in that pathology of ungodly obsessions, because it literally distracts them from actually receiving any type of deliverance, receiving any type of help. Because if somebody is continuously obsessed with something, they don't want to hear anything you have to say. They don't want to hear anything anybody has to say. You understand what I'm saying? And what it does is it keeps the narcissist in never-ending pathological cycles. That's what it does. Never-ending pathological cycles. And so when we think about this obsession that they have, you have to understand that the obsession is not going to go away. Why? Because if the narcissist is still operating under this spirit that has literally hijacked their true selves, that is not going away. It is a part of the pathology now. That disorder, it's a part of who they are. It's ingrained in who they are. Okay? Now, what they're doing basically in this unhealthy obsession is they're chasing something that is not real, just like they are not real. When you're dealing with a narcissist, you're dealing with their ego. You're dealing with their ego and you're dealing with their trauma. But they're chasing something that's not real, just like them. And what is that thing that's not real? A perfect person. The narcissist is never going to have a perfect person in their lives. Never. I mean, there's not one perfect person that walks the face of this earth. So what happens is with this obsession with you is that they feel like after they have engaged with you, after they've been with you for some time, that they now own you, that they have rights to you. It doesn't matter what happened, doesn't matter what went down in the situation. They still have rights to you. So what you'll see is you'll see them, stalking you on social media. You'll see them calling from unknown numbers. You'll see them calling from other numbers. You will see them emailing you, all of those things. They will Hoover you. I mean, if you, and don't answer the Hoover. You know what I'm saying? Please, if you answer the Hoover, you can forget about it. They are going to be pulling out all the stops. Do you understand? If you answer that Hoover, they're going to call and call and call and call, because they're going to try to wear you down. Narcissists love turning no's into yeses. Okay? They do. They love turning no's into yeses. So when you're dealing with a narcissist, you have to understand that when you are done with them, you have to be done, because their obsession with you will not allow them to ever be done. And it's not just an obsession with you. They have an addictive nature, period. That's why they don't ever let go of supplies. They don't ever want to let go. Narcissists are literally soul collectors. They're soul hunters and they're soul collectors. You would be one of the souls that they feel like they've collected. And it's almost like they take all of these souls and want to put them on a shelf, like they would call a harem garage, or in some type of jar. You know what I'm saying? For them to just pull out and play with when they get ready. Listen. You don't want to deal with a narcissist. You don't want to deal with the things that they're going to bring back into your life after you have basically said, you know what? I'm done with this. When I tell you I'm done with it, I'm done. Their situation is never going to change. It's never going to get any better. You're never going to get back with the narcissist, and they're going to truly apologize for what they've done. Listen, this is why they keep hoovering. They are sick, y'all. This is a whole personality disorder. Y'all, I need y'all to hit that like button. If you don't know by now, this is a mental illness. Okay? Their obsession with you doesn't mean that they love you so much and that's why they keep hoovering you. No. That's why when the Hoover comes, you still have to, you got to let it go. You have to act like you didn't even see that. You have to act like you didn't hear it. You just have to keep pushing forward. You have to snatch your wheel back, because I'm telling you, when you are with a narcissist, they literally try to hijack your wheel. This is what they do. But that obsession, it will have them coming back and back and back. And every single time they come back, y'all, they're bringing more madness and more ridiculousness into your life. That's what they do. They're distracted. They are distracted, and their distraction is not like, oh, I was just distracted for a season. No, these birds have their whole life is a distraction. Okay? Think of it like that. They don't do what they're supposed to do. They lie, they cheat, they steal. All of that is a part of that distracted system that they're a part of. Oh, I need y'all to hit that like that right there. That right there ought to bless a few folks right there. That whole y'all go back and watch that video, the live stream I did on distraction. It bless your soul. But that's what they are. They're distracted. They are oppressed. A lot of them severely possessed. You know, people, it's hard for people to handle this kind of knowledge. It's hard for people to understand, especially those that are still in carnality, that narcissistic abuse is nothing. It's nothing more or less than spiritual warfare. That's what you in. Point blank in the period. Okay? Spiritual warfare. So when we're talking about this obsession and why they continue to hoover, that's why. That's why, because they are addicted. They have a very addictive nature. They are distracted by the spirit, by the entity that inhabits them. They are, and you could tell, you can see it right there. The cheating, the lies, the blame shifting, you know, the game, the triangulation games that they play, you know, all of that is a part of that demonic system of distractions that they have going on. Okay? It keeps them caught up in patterns and cycles. That's what it does. And that's what it's designed to do. And when you enter their lives, or when you allow them to enter into your life again, you're going to be a part of that whole jacked up system all over again. So this is why this is you got to understand their obsession. Okay? And why they continue to hoover. This is why. They're sick, y'all. This is a mental illness. It really is. It's a mental illness. If you don't believe me, go read the DSM-5. These birds are, you know, the light is on, but nobody's home. Okay? They a few sandwiches short of a picnic basket. These backwards walking giraffes are listen, they are ministers of a backwards ministry. Okay? They are, listen to me when I tell you, backwards. That's what they are inducted in, engaged in, submerged in. That's what they do. That's why I call them some backward walking giraffes, because that's what they are. I said it. Okay? I said it. Listen, they distracted so they can stay in these crazy patterns and cycles, pathological. It's ingrained in the disorder. Chasing something that's never going to be real. They chasing a perfect person. They chasing something that's not real. You see how that spirit got them chasing something that's just that just like that, the one that it's caused them to think. They're not real. So they want to chase that spirit, that same ego got them chasing something that's not real. You see that? That's what a spirit does to you. You get me? So I got to put this out here because I want you to understand this is what you're dealing with. This is what you're dealing with. And it's unfortunate, but it is what it is, you know. But I wanted to give you all this revelation on it so you understand what you're dealing with. When these birds come hollering, when they trying to hoover you and all of that nonsense, you already know. Look, they sick. They cuckoo. They're not going to do anything right. They're not going to see, maybe I should be, not do this today, or, I should be better and I should stop lying and apologizing and then going back and doing the same thing. No, No, they're manipulators. They don't apologize to change. They apologize for you to change your mind. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, that's a good one right there. That's going to bless somebody. Hit that like button. They apologize for you to change your mind so they can get back over there and do the same manipulative tactics and garbage that they've been doing. All right, family. So listen, y'all, share this content with someone. Do something nice for yourself. Go out and get you something good to eat, or call up a friend or two if you have, and y'all just do something different. Get your mind off of, them. All right, y'all. I love you, family, and I will see you all on the next video. And I will see you all heal and whole at the top. Shalom, family. Peace.